Oh look, I'm crushing Stephanie's head. I'm crushing Stephanie's head.
This is the tricky part. You will...
No. Fail. It's a fail. Hi everyone, this is Nina. Today we have two special guests to help us to prepare this dish. This is Ahmad. He's the chef. As you can see, he's all prepared, dressed up. And we have Stephanie's here. A couple months ago, Daniel Hernandez, you requested, could you make a Peruvian dish? I don't even know how to read it.
Arroz con pollo.
There you go. But I mistakenly read Persian dish. So I asked Ahmad if he wants to be in the video with me to make a Persian dish. So here we go.
Yay! So, I'm very happy to be here with Chef Nina, and we're gonna make some giant meatballs, giant Persian meatballs. It's called Kufta Tabrizi, which Tabriz is a city in northern part of the country, and people over there really love it and they make it all the time. My dad is actually from a region around there, and he definitely loves this one and this particular dish very much. It's not something that you can find in every Persian restaurant. Usually they make it in households and like really traditional places. But nonetheless, it's one of the best and most tasty dishes. So you're gonna like it. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes! The main and the most important ingredient is a kind of vegetable that we call garden savory or summer savory. So I have the dried version of it over here because I couldn't find the fresh ones. So just let's go with 2 tablespoons. You hold this spoon, I'll pour it. The order of mixing things would be meat, the cooked things, the split peas, and the rice, and then everything else comes after. So we're just going for cooking this halfway through, not all the way. This is yellow split peas. It's very important to get the yellow ones. So what we need is 1 full cup of cooked split peas. This doubles in size when you cook it. So what we do, we just take half a cup. First you want to get a big plate. So these always have little stones in it. So what you do, you just put it in here and just take the imperfect ones out.
That's not a stone, is it?
It's not a stone, but an imperfect one as well as a stone. So this just gives you some way of, looking at every single one of these really quick. Some people rinse it, some people don't. Yeah, so you can just swirl a little water and then empty that and then put some water back in.
How much water?
So you want to have about 1 inch of water standing on top of it.
Is this an inch?
This is a little less than that, it's like centimeters. So.
Yeah, that's like it.
Alright, so it should be. Actually add a little bit of salt, swirl it, and go. Next one, we want to cook the rice. What we need is a little over half a cup of cooked rice.
So we're gonna use this rice cooker to cook the rice. Half a cup of rice. Dump it in here, and then 3 times of water.
2 times water over that, or 3 times.
Do you want salt in there?
I do want salt.
How much salt?
Just a little bit.
I'm massaging the ground beef.
The meat gets more massages than I do.
I tried to remember last night, but when I came home, I totally forgot about it. We have to make 2 hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, these are both parsley.
No, one is cilantro. This is cilantro.
Organic Italian parsley and curly parsley.
Oh my god, I picked the wrong one.
But it's okay. As long as we have the garden for the summer savory, it's gonna work.
I love cilantro. The key thing is, you have to read the label.
Yeah, so what we want is all together, we want about 2/3 of a cup of vegetables. So here we have some garden savory. Daniel Hernandez, we're making this for you.
Chicken with rice. So we're making Persian meatballs.
So if you have a request that you want Nina to make next, leave it in the comments below and we'll do something totally different. But we'll give you a shout out on the video.
We're going to shred this.
Shred what?
Shred the onion. So what we do, just cut the tip of it and then this guy, and keep this
The
table
whole
in
thing?
one place. Yeah, don't cut it. Don't cut that part.
Don't cut this part?
Don't cut it.
Why?
Because when we shred it, we use that as a handle.
So you have to keep the bottom and peel the skin and hold it like this.
You're gonna use the smaller section, the section with smaller holes.
A little more arm strength.
This is my workout for today.
Oh, it's starting to hurt.
10 minutes up, the egg is ready.
Look at the speed difference, man. Holy cow.
What you really need to do is to get rid of the juice. So just hold it with your hand and just let the juice pour out.
Dump it in. Half a kilo of ground beef.
So let's see, how are we doing with the split cheese? So we pick one of them out. So and then you crush it. If it's too hard to crush, this means it's not cooked too well. So this one was too hard. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna just swirl it a little bit and let it simmer for a little more. We just want to speed the process up so we can put a lid on this. So before mixing this, so we still need the rice. Let's see how the rice is going.
Okay.
Now this one looks actually half cooked, so this is good. It looks really soft and it's really hot.
So should we turn it
That is
off?
good. Yeah, we can turn it off
Okay.
and add it to the bowl. 2 really full tablespoons should be good.
This is good.
That is good.
1.5 a turmeric. The salt and pepper will be to taste.
Chickpea flour is right.
How much?
So let's go with 2 tablespoons. So go generous. Very important to mix it really well. It has to come to a really nice paste. This seems to be ready. So it's nice and soft and you can easily crush one. So what we need to do with this is to take 1 full cup of this and crush it with the Persian crusher. Yes.
That's the official name.
That is
Yeah,
the
that's
official
the
name. We
official
call
name,
this
Persian.
gush kub, which means
How do you say it?
meat crusher. Gush
How do
kub.
Huh?
Gush kub
Gush kub.
means meat crusher. So,
Gush kub.
yeah.
Nina's struggling. She's handing off to Stephanie.
This is supposed to become a powder?
It looks good actually right now.
I like the Persian crusher.
So depending on how big a pan is, you put the oil according to cover.
To cover all the bottom of it and just to cook 2 full tablespoons of tomato paste in there. This is a big pan, so that's good.
Okay, so about
Maybe a
about
little.
1.5, no, about 1 tablespoon.
Oh, this is more than 1.
Is this more than 1 tablespoon?
Yeah, I think this is.
Should we bet that?
Yes.
So when the oil it's warm, you could add the tomato paste.
We go 2 generous tablespoons. Just lay it around to get fried.
Shimmy while doing the tomato paste.
Actually, shimmy is an important part of Persian dance, so that goes well. Shimmy and the Persian.
I feel like this would move the spoon, right?
You can move the spoon like that. So we're doing this only for taste, because when it's fried, it gives a little bit of flavor. As soon as it just bubbles for like 1 or 2 minutes, then we can start adding water. So what you want to do is to add enough water. Over half of your meatballs are going to be floating in the water.
Should we put it in now?
Pour it in. Okay, let me do it.
No, I could do it. Put the heat up until the soup, the water is boiled.
It's boiled, and then turn down the heat.
Toby likes that snapping.
So while that's starting to boil, what we're gonna do is to shell the eggs. Crush the walnuts, not all.
Crush it with the Persian crusher?
We can do it with the Persian crusher. So this much should be enough. Just break it into small pieces, like as big as the split pea.
So what
So
are
we need 2 eggs to go in there. It's gonna come out to 6 to 8 meatballs. We want to cut 8 pieces. Everything is ready now. We're at the moment that we've all been waiting for. Here what we have is the berries, the
Almond,
and
onion.
a fried onion, and the walnuts. And these all are going to go inside the meatballs. So are we ready for this?
Yes.
First of all, you have to make sure your hands are washed. So we got the water running a little bit so that we can, if needs be, we can have some water on our hand to avoid having the meatballs getting stuck into our fingers. So you want to get as big as of a medium-sized lemon in your hand, like this. Just make a little hole inside. Now the first thing that goes in is the egg. Then we put the walnuts, fried onion, and the most important part, berry.
That's the most important.
That's one of the most important
Which
because
one?
it's like a
Butter?
signature taste. So we gotta close it from one side and then turn it around, close it from the other side. No! So you might touch the boiling water for a fraction of a second. That's the
Can we
price
just
you
use
need
a
to
spoon, put
pay.
it in?
Oh, it's gonna explode. Maybe you can give it a try. I've never done that. So what I do, I'll just go like this. Good. We wait for one side to cook, which takes about 10 minutes, and then we flip it around. After doing this flipping, we just wait for this water to reduce, and then we'll have a little bit of sauce at the bottom, and that's when we're done.
We've fogged up the house.
So the sauce is really thick and nice. So when you pour it on top of the meatball, you'll see it stays up there, and that means this is thick and nice.
The nice one is mine.
They're all
Nice.
nice.
One,
Crack one is Stephanie's.
No, I
Exactly.
think that's from you turning.
No, no, no. All good ones are mine.
That's mine.
So we do eat this with bread, but I personally like to just eat it right like this. No bread. We go with a little bit of sauce on top. So the way I do it, I put one leaf on each side. A little bit of almond at the top. And a little bit of this. Cut in half.
Yeah,
just go
just to
straight
see.
down.
Why?
Just to see, to show the middle. That's really good.
Yes.
That's really good.
So when you put it in front of your guest, as soon as they cut it, they say, "Oh, what a surprise!"
Oh, that's interesting. That's different.
Oh!
It's really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave your requests below. I will try to make it for you.
Believe!
Bye.
The way I do it is I put my flat hand and I put my fingers like this. And the middle one is up. So I close this and I pull the index finger out so that I can use it to snap. So with my thumb I'm pushing down, and with this I'm pressing, and with this I'm holding. So as soon as I lift this a little forward, this is gonna hit the middle.
That hurts my finger. I know. Yeah.
Is this a Persian thing or an Ahmad
It is
thing?
a Persian thing, yeah.
This is going to be on Ahmad's CV.
Hello everyone, this is Nina. Today we're gonna today we have a special guest. Ahmad's
No, you got to do that again. You can't be laughing in the middle of it.
Okay, he requested.
I want a little bit of sauce.